My name is Clifton Williams. I am currently a podcast host talking women's college basketball. I'm originally from Charlotte, North Carolina. I am so excited to be on Big Brother because has been one of those cherry things that are on top of the cake for so long, and I've been able to accomplish this, and just being in the house is amazing. I don't think you've ever had a contestant like Captain Will. I don't think there's been a ton of contestants that's been on Big Brother over the years and years and years, but I don't think you've ever had someone who is quite like me, who brings the energy, who brings the joy, who brings the love, who's a veteran of 22 years in the service, who got 5 kids, 9 grandkids, who loves this show and is going to bring something way different than that has ever happened before. I dare to think that there would be anybody in the house who's going to be sleeping beside me, or we chopping it up outside, has had as many life experiences that I've had. And I think those life experiences are going to help me. It might hurt me because I might be that know-it-all person, and I'm going to have to temper that down. But I really think that I'm prepared to be in a house with 15 other folks, trying to win this money. I don't have it's just like a gut feeling, so to speak, that I'm prepared, and although I've never been, sequestered away in a house with 15 individuals like this per se, but I think being in Iraq or being in a military school for 6 months, I think it will help a little bit. And you don't sit around and moan and complain about, various different situations where I've heard and seen, some of the contestants moan and complain about. I want to go home. I miss my mom. I miss my family. I miss my wife, my kids. But you know all that stuff when you signed up. I'm not going to tell the house guests that I did 22 years in the Army. That is not going to happen. No way, shape, or form. I am not walking in on day one with a target on my back, because people are going to insinuate, people are going to make up whatever the case, whatever agendas that they have, and fill in the gaps. I'm going to walk in the house as a regular guy who got a podcast talking women's basketball. I think that my time in the military, the 22 years in the service, and my ability to be able to manipulate and adapt and pivot from various different situations is going to help me win Big Brother, honestly. And then I'll be the oldest one who has ever won Big Brother. I know the stats. I just turned 50, and I'll be the oldest one to win the show. I'm going to crush my enemies because, number one, I know when I walk into the house, I'll probably be the oldest one there. So everything they've done, I've done it 2 or 3 times. So I'm going to utilize the knowledge, the expertise, the wisdom, because the gray hair is not just a prop. It's like real. So the gray hair shows that I've been there a little while. And I'm going to use everything that they think they know. I'm going to use it against them. I'm going to work these young kids like a puppet master. I'm telling you, I can't wait for it. I can't wait. There's been a lot of old people who came to the show, but you got a lot of old people who act old. So I just turned 50. I turned 50 about a month ago. And I'm not old, you know what I'm saying? So, but I know I'm going to go into the show because you have 21, 22, 25-year-olds who are in the show. I'm going to be that cool old dude that everybody wants to hang out with. I'm going to be that cool old dude that wants to chop it up. I'm going to be that cool old dude that you want to sit around on the couch or sit outside, playing some pool and learn from the table of Captain Will. That's what I'm going to bring that's different. You have a lot of cats who are older who want to stay off to themselves, or want to be the mom, or be the dad, or be the whatever. I'm not trying to be that dude. I'm trying to be the coolest cat in the room, and I want them to follow me. Ability to build relationships, that's number one. I'm a relationship builder. I'm a team builder. I love to talk, as you can probably see. I'm just able to fit into whatever situation that would benefit me the most in this game. I understand it's a game. This is a game. I'm not taking anything personal. The object of the game is to win $750,000. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to win that money and be holding that check at the end, and for Julie to be calling my name. My strengths going into the game is my ability to pivot, to my ability to react to whatever happens. I know this is expect the unexpected, but bring it. I'm down for the unexpected because I can change, I can morph, I can do whatever it takes for me to win that money. I don't have any weaknesses. Is that being blunt? I don't think I have any weaknesses, which might be a weakness. That's probably a weakness of mine. That I don't think I have any weaknesses. So you can use the age thing, but I don't give a damn about the age. That doesn't mean anything to me. You know, I think the social experience of putting, 16 different personalities into a room, into a house, and just watching it marinate and bake is so cool. I think it's much different than some of these other reality TV shows because it's 24/7 and you got so many different microphones and so many different angles. So it's not like okay, cut and then move on like that. I think you're seeing as it happen. You're seeing as the sausage being made. And I think it's real cool. And then the variety of the cast and the issues that develop once you're in a house in an incubator for so long, happens, and we just watch it and we laugh. I want to win. I'm a winner, so I want to win. I want to get off the couch, and do what I've been talking about for a long time. In regards to the competitions, in regards to the relationships, because we can always be that armchair quarterback and say what I can do, what I won't do. I won this immunity, or I won this advantage, and I'm not going to tell nobody. And the first thing you do, you tell somebody. I want to utilize all the stuff that I've been saying for years and years and years in live and in color for everybody to judge and see. And I think I'm gonna do well with that. My strategy is to get four of the people on my side. I'm walking into the house targeting four folks. Four folks. Two females, two males. On my team. Captain Will's team. I talk about basketball, so I guess I'm building my own basketball team when I get into the Big Brother house. I love analytics. I love facts and figures. I love numbers. So my starting lineup, my basketball team of males and females, and when I'm building this team, I'm looking at a person who has a perception of they can win a competition. So you need some dogs on that team. You also want somebody who's that ultimate big brother know-it-all, who's seen every episode backwards and forwards, who knows some of the strategy that I might not know in that realm of Big Brother because they watch every season over and over and over again. I want that type of person on my team. I want a person who is old as me. It's not, if not as old as me, pretty close to old as me. So we have something in common. So we can talk about, jacked up knees. So we can talk about blood pressure medication. So we can talk about things like that. So we can vibe on some level like that. I want a team that not necessarily look like me because I want to catch people off guard. You see a 6 foot somewhat athletic black man who served in the military, you want to look at him you look at him a certain way. But my team is going to be made up of all different flavors and colors and nationalities, and we're going to run this game. And then when it's time to cut my team, when that time does come, then it'll happen. I want to Zingbot. That's a given. I want that. I want all the smoke with that. I want my kids to clown me when I get home. I want the costumes. I want a crazy costume. I want the worst. I really do. Because my wife and I, we typically dress up for Halloween, so that's we always poke fun at ourselves. Last time we dressed up, I think I was a pimp. So I have fun making fun of myself. So that would be cool. Um, the OTEP, that's always nice. Oh, the one where you riding on the comic book thing. Oh my god, because I'm a Marvel nerd. So to see me as a comic book, oh my god, that'd be insane. You can vote me out then. That's cool.